Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. In today's video I want to talk about a formula that you can get when killing a boss in the Vault of the Incarnates raid, and I want to explain how you can make millions of gold with this formula. So this is something that I would highly encourage you to do on all the different characters that have access to the raid, and hopefully if you're lucky you might get your hands on this formula and then you might make a lot of gold. So the formula that we're going to talk about in today's video is this one, the one that you will use with your enchanter in order to craft the illusion Primal Mastery. So when you use this item, you can then craft these illusions that you can sell on the auction house, and people can simply learn the illusion and then they can apply it to their weapons. So as you can see, this is also a formula that you can sell, and the value on this formula is really interesting. So in order to get this formula, all you want to do is go in the Vault of the Incarnates raid and you want to kill the 6th boss, Kurog Grimtotem. So this is really the only source that has been confirmed for this formula, and so normally this is the only way you will be able to actually get your hands on this formula. So unfortunately, it's not confirmed yet whether you need to be on an enchanter in order to get the formula to drop or not. I believe that it's going to be very similar to all these other designs and all these other recipes, and that probably you can get it on any character. So I don't think you really need to have enchanting in order to get it. But this is something, unfortunately, I haven't been able to confirm. When it comes to the difficulty, some people said that they got it in heroic mode, so I'm pretty sure that you can get it also in mythic and pretty normal. When it comes to LFR, it's not sure yet because the second phase of LFR hasn't been released yet, and so this boss is not available yet. But normally in 1 week and a half, we will have the second a round of bosses that will be made available in the LFR raid. And so maybe some people will be able to confirm whether this formula can drop or not in LFR. So really all you want to do is, with all your different characters that have access to the raid, is to simply go and kill this boss in all the different difficulties if possible, and with all your different characters, and like that you will increase your chance at maybe getting this formula. So this is really my main suggestion, but of course I understand that sometimes it can take a little bit of time and that it's not easy to get to the 6th boss and to kill and defeat this boss. So of course, if you want to do it, I would say the easiest way is to go in the Primal group and in the raid one, and then you can just try to look for some groups. If you don't want to do all the different bosses before that, you can try to find some groups that start directly at Kurog. But again, it's really up to you to see what exactly you want to do and what is the easiest way for you to try and farm this formula. So when it comes to the value, first of the formula on European realms, as you can see, it's going to be between 2.5 million to 3 million gold, and right now there are only 4 available on all the different European realms, and all of them really sold for a lot of gold. Then on US realms, there are also only 4 available, and it's going to be very similar, 2.5 million to 2.9 million. And as you can see, the prices are very similar. Then when it comes to the illusion in itself, it's going to be between 100k to 104k on European realms. And on US realms, it's very similar, 100 to 118k on average on all these different realms. And as you can see, on many realms, they are non-available. So it means that if you get your hands on this recipe and you start crafting these illusions, you might make a lot of gold. For instance, I tried to sell some of these on a high pop realm from Europe, and really I was able to make a lot of sales for a really good value. So I would highly encourage you to try and do that if you get the formula and if you have an enchanter. So really, it's up to you to see whether you want to sell the formula directly on the auction house or if you want to try and craft all these different illusions. Keep in mind that whether it's the illusion or the formula, all these different items will have a decrease in value probably in the next few weeks or months, simply because more and more people will get the formula and will start crafting all these illusions, and also because a lot of people will get the illusion, and so the demand is probably going to decrease quite a lot. So if you want to try and make gold with this item, I would highly recommend you to do it now. And like that, you might be able to really have a lot of sales for a huge value. So that's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you will be able to get the formula, and please let me know in the comments if you have been able to get the formula. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great Christmas. Bye!